Let's talk about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Hi everyone, I'm Jamie Smith and I'm running for state representative in the 25th LD. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was amazing. She fought for equality and justice for everybody. Women, if you have a credit card in your own name, you can thank Ruth Bader Ginsburg, because before it had to be in a man's name. If you can own property, you can thank her as well. Women used to be the property of men, and it took hundreds of years before we could actually have titles and other things in our own name. Ruth Bader Ginsburg fought for justice and equality. She fought for those ideals that our Constitution says for a more perfect union. She fought till the end, and she did it for us. Now, unfortunately, many of us realize that now there's a vacancy on the Supreme Court, and I'm sorry to say this, but the likelihood is that Trump will fill it before January. Unless a whole bunch of Republican senators stand up to their values and ideals that they expressed that they had back in 2018, it's going to happen. Which means, yes, a woman's right to control her own body or make medical decisions between her and her doctor are likely to go away. It means, yes, they're likely to overturn the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, which means pre-existing conditions can stop you from getting insurance again. And since 50% of us in the U.S. have pre-existing conditions, that's over 50% who could lose their health care. And for those who are currently on health care through the Affordable Care Act, you're going to lose yours as well. And for those who don't have health care, it's probably going to be harder to get it. Now, I don't want to just be negative, but I want to say this because it matters even more now about your local politicians. Because nationally, I truly, truly fear for so many of us. But locally, we have the ability to make sure that we still keep justice and equality at the center. We have the ability to make sure that nationally they may overturn Roe v. Wade, but in Washington state, we have it in law that a woman's decisions about her medical issues are between her and her doctor. We can say that those who practice medicine and the insurance companies who provide that in our state have to follow rules and what they have to cover. Even more now than ever, your local politicians are going to matter. Because as they take away your rights nationally, you can make sure you protect them locally. So yesterday, I cried a lot. And this morning, I woke up. I put on my Vote Jamie Smith mask when I went grocery shopping so everyone could see it. And then I called over 100 people in my neighborhood to let them know who I am, that I'm running, what my values are, and to make sure that they vote. Because again, it's going to matter even more who we elect locally. You really need to vote all the way down the ballot, more than ever before. Ruth Bader Ginsburg fought until the very end. In Jewish tradition, they say that those who pass away on the eve of Rosh Hashanah are tzaddiks. I may have say that wrong. I'm sorry if I did. That means they were kept till the very end because they're so filled with righteousness. God wanted them till the last moment. Ruth Bader Ginsburg fought for all of us till her last breath. Now it's our turn to pick up the scales of justice and liberty and to continue on.